Alright guys, so we got a treat for you guys. One thing that they do here in Spain is they do churros for Sunday. It is Sunday right now.
It is Sunday.
Yep. So
Churro Sunday.
Churro Sunday. Yep. And we got my friend here. He has an excellent churro recipe. So he's gonna show us how to make their churros. And their churros are different than the Mexican churros back home. How about you? Let us know what it is.
They are very basic churros over here. So the churros we make are consistent of only like 4 ingredients, and the olive oil is the most important part of it. That's maybe right now it's a bit expensive because of the olive oil, but yeah. But besides that, it's a very useful traditional recipe. It doesn't have a lot to it. You want to watch it with me. It's very important that you carefully follow the instructions. You can mess up in any moment, but it's so easy. You're gonna see it now.
Oh yeah, so you know the process.
Yeah, you have to have a glass of water for every glass of flour you have. It has to be the exact same quantity.
So a little salt.
Yeah, we don't need as much, but we're just filling this glass up. So you normally have your usual baking powder. I use it for some recipes, but for churros specifically, I use this one. It's like gas papers. It used to be papers, right now it's powder. But these are 2 things that you mix every time you want a reaction. And these are what we use for churros, which is better. So we have to boil some water, and it has to be boiling. If not, if it's not going to mix correctly with the churros. So we pour the flour, and then we need the gas, and we need to use both of these in this case. And now they will mix, and also a little bit of salt, like a small amount of salt. We don't need too much.
Oh, you're not gonna use the whole thing?
No, of course not. It would be too much, you see. If they would be unedible.
Alright.
We mix
a little bit of salt, and then mix it up.
And now we're gonna put the water when it's boiling. You see, the water is boiling now. Get the camera. So now we can put it here, and now it would mix correctly. It wouldn't have if it wasn't boiling, and you would make like a mess if it's not boiling. Now you mix this. See how it's mixing? It's getting like a really strange thing here, like really strange
texture.
Texture, yeah. So this wouldn't happen if the water is not boiling.
It kind of smells like oatmeal.
Yes, it's cereal.
I see.
This right here, churro maker, churrera. So this is special for making churros. You can also make them with like if you have something to fold and like make pressure on it, but you have to make sure that it's being pressured, you know, like one of these things you like press and stuff comes out of it, you know. But you need something similar to this. If not, they can explode, and trust me, I've seen it. I've have it on my skin. You don't want churros exploding on your face.
This guy is speaking from experience.
Yeah, I'm speaking from experience. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what not to do. Okay, you shouldn't do over like this and say, okay, this is a churro, and throw it in there. Okay, because if you do, this is gonna explode. It has bubbles of air inside. Yeah. So you need to have something similar to this, so you can apply pressure to it like this. Like this, and then it will go out like this, smoothly, okay? That's what you want.
Basically, you don't want to do it by hand because you can make a mistake and put like air bubbles in there, so you need to apply a lot of pressure with any churro maker.
We are using pure olive oil for this.
Pure olive oil?
Yeah.
Spanish olive oil, right?
Yeah, Spanish olive oil.
Spanish olive oil, let me see.
So it says origin Spain. This is extra virgin olive oil. You need to peel a bit of an orange, okay? Need a bit of a peel of an orange, okay? And we throw it in the oil, so the oil doesn't taste as much as oil, you know. So you can get it down for a bit. Still, the first churros are gonna taste more like oil, and the good churros will be the later churros. So that's the ones you're gonna start with, and then the other for the end. Since the first churros will taste like oil, we're frying a bit of bread so it can get the oily taste, like the oily taste, instead of the churros.
So they're basically sacrificing this piece of bread.
Yeah, we usually use like bread that is leftover or something. You know, bread you have like maybe some hard bread from yesterday or whatever. So you can boil it a bit, and you take it out before it burns, because if it burns, it's gonna ruin the flavor.
I can smell that orange peel.
Yeah.
Alright, the churro maker right here.
You do that, you move it around a bit so it doesn't stick. Oh, it's a bit messy right now, this one. Okay, we're taking it out. And we could probably use some absorbent paper here. I'm gonna get it later. Yeah, it looks nastier than it is. It also feels very nasty. But this is just food.
Alright.
Now we do like this. Check my position here in my chest. You do like it. And then you press it until it's going to come out. Yeah. So now we can press it over here. Oh, shit.
It takes a lot of strength.
Yeah. You have to be strong to do this. So you can also place it on a plate first, and then you move it to the pan with the olive oil. So you don't have to be messing it up. See? Chin. And now
The perfect churro.
yeah. It's a churro with a nice shape.
Alright guys, gonna make my very own first churro right here. Let's see how they turn out.
No, not gonna work like that.
Oh, so like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
See? Let's see how he does it.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, you have to press drum.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, see, all that gym. Now, yeah, my mom can do this.
Alright.
Well, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I'm gonna do a double churro.
Oh, he's going for the double churro.
Double churro!
Whoa. Oh, he did it.
Guys, this is harder than it looks.
Yeah, look at him, he's sweating.
Yeah, I am for sure sweating. Alright, there it is. My very first churro. I'm gonna show you how it turns out after I fry it. That was fun.
Yeah.
Alright, here's my special churro. Here, nice and firm.
Okay, you got it. You got him.
There it
is. Perfect.
Alright. Gonna do my flip. Hopefully it doesn't explode like Javi says. Okay, alright. I don't think I did too good with the flip.
A bit more.
Okay. There it is. There's my flip.
Well, the good thing about churros is that if you break up the churro, then you have more churro.
That's a good way to look at it. Alright guys, so we're on Javi's balcony right now. Got the fresh churros. He made all of these from scratch for us. But yeah, one of the main distinction of these Spanish churros, Javi was telling me, is that they're actually savory, not sweet like Mexican dessert churros. And they're like a breakfast item. So basically kind of like instead of waffles or French toast, we got the Sunday churros.
Yeah, or like pancakes, you know?
Yeah.
Or Saturday you make pancakes. So basically, in my family at least, Sunday is the day for churros. It doesn't has necessary to be like Sunday and churros, but it mostly is. And sometimes we make them, sometimes we buy them. But it is like a Sunday thing, and we usually eat a lot of churros and then we feel, oh, we had too much.
Alright. It's gonna be my first time trying them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's a Sunday.
Alright, so Javi was telling me that this is like usually the perfect shape of a churro right here. I didn't make this one though. Let me find mine. I made a really crusty one that kind of broke apart. But Javi says if you make them wrong, that means you just have extra churros. But yeah, so a combination that people sometimes do is they'll do like savory and sweet. So there's some like chocolate for us to dip it in. You could put in like azúcar, sugar, or powdered sugar. What else do you dip it in? Like caramel, anything else like that?
Not caramel. Maybe sometimes Nutella, but it's
maybe
not
Nutella.
common.
So let's try it out.
Sometimes coffee too.
Mm.
I like it.
Okay. So definitely savory. It's not like a cinnamon sweet churro that I usually have in Mexico or in California. So it's kind of like a sensory shock because the texture is similar, crispy, airy on inside, but some people have compared this to Chinese donuts, and because it's basically like fried dough, but I'll say the texture is different because in a Chinese donut it's like fluffier on inside. This one's kind of crunchy throughout, and it's pretty good, but it's like more on the salty and savory side than sweet. But it's all about the textures. Really chewy, crunchy. Javi made some great churros. He's been telling me for years to come down to Madrid to try some of his homemade churros, and they're a hit. This is Spanish culture for you guys. Some fresh homemade churros, vibing on the balcony. So we're gonna see more of Madrid and Spain in a sec. You ready?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see more of Madrid. So if you want to try to make your own churros, be careful not to burn yourself. If you burn yourself, okay, that's an accident. I actually burned myself a bit today. But like maybe the first time around they'll not be good. Maybe they will be good. Yeah, but like try it and then you'll find out.